Ross Chastain, his third stage win of the season, and he does it here at Michigan. Chastain with a great...
He has to lift just a little bit because he's too...
So this Sauter comes out, hits Robaugh, and Robaugh then into Chastain.
Johnny coming out of his pit, Ross coming out of his pit.
And you see Eckes. I don't think there's any contact there. Just
shows you how much air is blowing over these trucks and off these trucks. Jordan Anderson pulled up, and I guarantee it shocked Eckes when that thing went spinning.
The final laps of stage 2 when we come back to Michigan. And Brett Moffitt is finishing the job here in stage 2, his second stage win of the season.
40 laps, I think Evie Khrushchev would be comfortable. Oh, Corey Roper into the outside wall.
Corey Roper slaps it on the right rear, and the caution is out. Corey Roper into the wall, brings out the caution. Pit stops coming for Michigan in qualifying today, and the 51 of Christian Eckes has gone around.
Christian doing everything he can do to keep that truck straight. I think he's going to be okay. I don't think the splitter was destroyed as he went through the grass.
Looks like it ought to have been, didn't it?
Should have.
Caution is out. Christian Eckes has gone around in turn 2.
I think we're going to get a caution, not because of this spin down here. You see, obviously, Christian was on the 8th when he knew he had some sort of an issue. Another flat tire, I'm sure.
Michigan. Oh, and Ankrum gets a big shove, and it's going to bring out a big caution and a big accident. Gilliland is involved. Sauter involved. Alfredo in the mix as well. The 20 of Spencer Bull.
Tyler Ankrum, and he...
Well, you clearly saw Ankrum spinning the tires.
Yeah, Matt was still trying to help too, don't you think, Michael? You heard Matt back off when he got a little bit sideways, but it was too late then.
Turn 4 for Austin Hill. From worst to first, last place last week. And Eldora the runner today in Michigan.
Oh my God! Thank you, boys. Thank you.
John Hunter. Oh,
A little help maybe?
yeah, looks like it. Could potentially help there. Didn't know he was inside. That's a hard place to be side by side. Very, very tight over the blind crest there. It's hard to get the throttle down already when you're by yourself.
That might have been Greg Galding.
They didn't collect any at Watkins Glen, so his crew chief Randall Burnett said, we want stage points unless it looks like we have a chance to win the race. I think they may be one of those that stays out all the way to the end of the stage, and they go banging.
Look out, Hawksworth around off the bumper of Custer.
So we just learned another valuable lesson. That is, in NASCAR we have bumpers. Oh, and Custer's over there too.
Huh.
And that is, if you're holding someone up, eventually they're going to use it. He was getting impatient. He bumps into the right rear. Jack Hawksworth, and looks like maybe Cole gets caught there, or just...
Here's another look at it. Yep, let's see what happens to Custer first. Hawksworth around in the 18. Cole in the grass.
Trying to accelerate in the grass, just loops it around.
Boy, that was reminiscent of Watkins Glen last week when he got on the slippery part of the curbs out of turn 1.
It's a tough spot, and that grass can be very slippery. It's all off camber. Try to get on it too hard, but it's always tweeted about that experience of trying to chase down Chase Briscoe and said, oh, we've got a car off here.
Vinnie Miller off in the 5 car, has it corrected. A little bit of trouble in practice yesterday as well, but that's normal when you practice to make perfect. Briscoe is coming through the back part of the course. And will across the start-finish line for the green and white checkered. It'll go to Briscoe.
I like that move by this race team. Do something different here between Christopher Bell and Austin Cindric. Oh!
68 of Brandon Brown has spun.
See if he can keep it. Don't get dug in.
Go, Brandon. Slow, slow, slow. Yep.
Oh, that's beached.
And this is one of those situations where NASCAR will not have a choice. They've been very good about not throwing anything except a local caution, keeping the racing going, but Brandon is in a spot right there, coming out of the final corner, Parker, toward the start-finish line. Screen here, Parker.
Already exiting backwards there. There's a little damage on that red car that was there as well.
He was 23rd. Was a good restart for Christopher again.
Really big jump.
Mad dash behind him.
Oh, we got Chris Dyson's got his front smashed up there. Probably a checkup on the restart.
And straight off the course as he's had heavy contact in the Mario Goslin 90 car.
Screen right. Oh.
Got into Cole Custer.
Yeah, so he was actually on the straightaway. Oh.
Heavy damage to Dyson's car. And couldn't quite tell if Cole Custer had gotten a good start or the car in front of him. Hawksworth to the left, to the right. Austin Cindric. They're so close.
Oh, really sideways.
Oh, around goes Justin Allgaier. Gets clipped just a little bit, and now spun is Noah Gregson.
Oh, no, oh. And Scott Heckert ran into him. That's a tough place to be. We've got another car involved.
David Starr with a little bit of contact. Can't see in all the dust who's sitting there, but Noah Gregson, back bumper cover torn off that car.
Oof.
And that got to be a bit of a mess.
And we're still green, but I think that's going to end here soon with all that debris there.
Parts shed everywhere.
Gets to the lead amongst all that.
In the meantime,
in turn 2, you see all that speedy drive. Guys are struggling for grip. Justin Allgaier gets spun or just spins out. Then the 9 of Noah Gregson trying to avoid him. Gets hit by his teammate there, Regan Smith, because they were all sliding about trying to avoid the 7. And then Scott Heckert ran into the 9.
Wow, yeah, that may have been just Justin on his own. I thought the 2 had gotten into him, but that was pretty close to being clean.
There you see Scott Heckert run into Gregson. Brandon Jones.
Yeah. Bell wonders if he still had the lead when the caution came out.
Someone's going to need that.
Yep. I'd say this is off. It's like off of a Johnny Davis car, maybe, but which one? No. Possibly David Starr, although he has black rims, at least on the left side. There it is. Stephen Light in the 0-1.
He's been one of the best. He's just start throttle. Oh, Scott Heckert here.
And he is in the tire barrier. Turn 9. Yes, he is.
Yeah. You can see the damage that was there in the left front already. That was from that incident.
Allgaier went to victory lane. Oh, more trouble for Brandon Brown.
Right there in the carousel in turn 12. Same place we saw the 8 and the 4 off. Oh.
Josh Williams having a little tussle with the back of the, and yet that was enough right there.
That's normally hard to break in these cars when you're being pushed at the same time.
And then joined Team Penske part-time last year and full-time this year, Parker. It's been a turnaround season for him.
No doubt. And one thing I noticed on that race car, even all the times that he was forced to be mid-pack, back in a lot of cars, and a lot of cars getting to the front that really didn't belong there at times, there's not a mark on that race car. This is an impeccable day for Austin Cindric. Really, truly an incredible performance by him in that 22 team.
A road course racer who knows how to take care of the equipment, knows how to make it fast when he needs to, and knows how to bring it home at his home racetrack. Austin Cindric is going to get the biggest win of his life at Mid-Ohio. That's Brian Wilson, his crew chief, proud of what he's seen today.
Will he have the momentum as they come off of turn 4? Hamlin fighting all the way down the front stretch. Not going to get there. Truex Jr. gets the win.
He's winning MPJ by 40.
And I have to
say, I stole this platform from a NASCAR official, and it's a pretty awesome view as we see these cars coming to the restart down here. I'm having a great time up here, and I'll probably get out of the way before they go green, though. I'm a little too close. Oh, our cameraman went down.
I think you pushed him, Parker.
You're a lot too close now.
Into that high lane. If
Oh, man.
Wow. It looked like it could have been worse than it was. Yeah, he's all right.
So he drives into turn 3. See the sparks already coming out of the car. Right rear tires flat. Look at this save. He's got the wheel to the right, chases up the racetrack, now to the left. It's really great job of driving this car.
So the sparks are the track bar mount. Basically, the car sitting on the track bar mount. And that probably what helped him kind of save.
It saved the quarter panel for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Instead of falling down on the bodywork, the track bar mount was kind of like a crutch. It held it up, did a lot of sparking, but what a save by Brad. Because look at this, 180 miles an hour, we're going to slide it. Like it's no big deal, staying in the gas, driving it. You haven't seen the tires locked up yet. Now he gets on the brakes when it's backwards, back off the brakes, still driving it. Here's a view from Jimmy Johnson.
Caution, spinning in front of you on the bottom, on the bottom.
See what Keselowski did that was so smart. So right here, he's in save mode. Now he's getting to the point where he's like, okay, I'm not going to hit the wall. So now the smart thing to do is just hang a left, spin the thing out, right? Just get it spun out. You're not going to hit anything. It's really the smart thing to do.
You wanted a caution.
Well, also, it's to save your car. You know you're off the track. You're out of the way. If you keep fighting it long enough, you can end up back in the middle of the racetrack with a flat right rear tire.
Here comes the 1, the 22 as well. Logano with momentum to the bottom of the track. Kyle Busch way up the racetrack as he exits turn 4. The gap closed, and they slide behind him. Austin Dillon has an issue. The 10 of Eric Almirola hard into the wall as well. Daniel Hemrick had some contact there.
Not sure what happened there.
As Kyle Busch wins the stage, we saw the 3 of Austin Dillon sliding coming off of turn 4.
The 8 hits the 10 right there, turns him into the 3, spins the 3 down the racetrack. So the 10 came up the racetrack thinking there's a little bit more room there. The 8 makes contact with the right rear quarter panel of the 10 car, turning him into his teammate, Austin Dillon. Sends him down in through the grass.
That allowed Truex to have 2 lanes on the bottom. Is he going to try to zoom out with the 53s in the wall?
Spencer Boyd in the wall. This was the first start for Spencer Boyd.
So Lucy was spun out when he came into the screen already. Big impact into that wall. Now 18 on the inside again, picking up 3 spots. Oh, up the racetrack.
And they're going to make contact. Yes, behind them.
That's Boyer.
14 of Boyer into the wall, and they were 3 wide before the caution came out, and it got settled, thankfully, just in front of Boyer.
Oh, he got hooked, it looked like, or just had a moment where overcorrected the car into the fence hard. I don't know if there was contact between him and
like Paul Menard.
Paul Menard, yeah.
And ahead of them, Kurt Busch. Here we go. Oh, they all checked up.
Inside, 3 wide, you're up top.
Ooh, looked like he got a little contact maybe in the left rear quarter panel.
And it all started. You heard him out of the throttle, Junior. They all got checked up.
Into the fence hard. Contact between him and
like Paul Menard.
Paul Boyer was Menard, yeah.
And ahead of them, Kurt Busch. Here we go. Oh, they all checked up.
Inside, 3 wide, you're up top.
Ooh, got it. Round he goes.
To get all the way around. Coming out of turn 4. Kevin Harvick is going to hold him off. He wins in Michigan.
Good job, Howard. Oh, yeah, good job.
Got a lot of guys running out of gas on this last lap. The 1 car of Kurt Busch is out of gas on the back straightaway.
Blaney actually came down pit road.
Blaney came to pit road.
Yeah, that's changing the finishing order right there.
Busher out of gas. The 3 of Austin Dillon out of gas. That moved the 6th up to about 12th place. So those cars running out of fuel was a big deal for Ryan Newman in that 6 car.